In this video, I'm going to be talking about exactly what you need to do to double or triple your business in the next 12 months. My name is AJ Mida, and I've been in real estate for 10 plus years. Can't believe it's been over a decade, and I've coached thousands of agents when it comes to making more money selling real estate and living a life that you want to be living. Lifestyle design. If you're a brand new agent, this still applies to you because you're going to get started on the right foot. If you've been in business for a while and you're looking to kind of restart your career, double or triple your business over the next 12 months, then this video is definitely for you as well. The first thing that you need to do is get a mentor. Now, you've probably heard that advice, and maybe you already have a mentor, but is the mentor that you're working with, the coach that you're working with, getting you to where you want to be? You know, if you do what you've always done, then you're going to get what you've always received, right? So if you have a mentor, think about getting a new mentor. I always thought when I just started selling real estate, and I still think about this today, is like, would I trade where I'm at financially today, where my relationships are today, where my body is today with that person? And of course, you shouldn't want to, trade your life for somebody else's, but like, think about that. If they're crushing it, making money selling houses, but their relationships are falling apart, they're clearly not in good shape. Like, do you want to take that advice? So find a mentor or even a paid coach that really aligns with your values, your core values, not just in business, but also in relationships, health, spiritual. And getting mentor is my number one tip because everything else gets easier when you have the right coach or mentor. The second thing that you need to do working with a mentor is pick your focus. Like, what is your strategy going to be? Like right now, if you're selling houses and maybe you're selling 10, 20 houses a year, or maybe you're just getting started, are you a buyer's agent or are you a listing agent? If you can't even answer that question, it means that you're neither, right? You have no focus. You're taking whatever's coming to you, which means you're reactive and not proactive. And in this market that we're in today, in the market that we're going into, it's the proactive agents that are going to truly thrive. If you're just waiting for what's coming to you, doesn't matter if it's buyers, doesn't matter if it's sellers, doesn't matter, if it comes today or comes tomorrow, I just hope it comes type of mindset, like you're going to get crushed in this new market that we're in. So I want you to be thinking about it. Like, what is your focus? Are you a listing agent? That's what I recommend. Are you a buyer's agent? Whatever you choose, that's fine, but have a focus. And I'm not saying if you're a listing agent, you don't work buyers. And if you're a buyer's agent, you don't work listings. What I am saying is when you decide that you're a listing agent, your strategy is focused around getting listings. Your lead generation activities are focused around getting listings. Your paid marketing, you're paying for leads that will get you listings. And that's it. And then your listings are going to drive buyers. So now that you decided what type of agent you are, what is going to be your 1 or 2 lead generation strategies? Listing agent, that's what I coach on. I would recommend if you're a brand new agent or just have a very low budget, I'd be thinking about phone prospecting, expired listings, or sale by owners. Because guys, the truth is that there's no faster and cheaper way to a commission check than actually picking up the phone and calling an expired listing or for sale by owner. That's just a fact. So if that's something that you want to pursue, then I have a free training in the link below and a discount code to RedX that will get you all the leads that you need to start phone prospecting. And in fact, that's what I did, guys. I'm teaching what I learned. My first year, I only sold 6 houses. And it wasn't until I hired a coach that was my mentor, started focusing solely on seller prospecting to get listings, that by my second year, this was 2014, my second year, I sold 36 houses as an individual agent. And I picked my focus. I had 2 strategies to generate business: for sale by owners and expireds. And then once I mastered those, then I added more in. I started building a team, and I eventually went on to selling close to 100 homes a year before creating financial freedom as a real estate agent. The third thing I want you to do is to get accountability. Now, this could be your mentor or it could be your coach that's holding you accountable to the income producing activities that you need to be doing to double or triple your business. Without accountability, you're just not going to perform at the highest level that you possibly could. It's so easy on a Tuesday morning. Oh gosh, I'm supposed to lead generate this morning for 2 to 3 hours, but I forgot that I actually need to go out and put the sign in the yard for the listing that I took last week. Like, think of everything you can possibly think of to not prospect. And then Friday rolls around and you said you were going to prospect for 15 hours and you only did 5. Well, that's a real problem. What that tells me as an outside perspective, as a mentor to somebody, it tells me that you're actually going out of business. You do that 4 months in a row, 6 months in a row, you're just going out of business. That's like you see the big yellow signs like in front of like Kmart or Toys R Us. Maybe you guys are too young for that. When they're going out of business, you saw the big yellow signs that said going out of business sales. Well, I could put that in front of your desk because that's what's happening. So getting accountability is a key piece to success. No matter what you do, it's a key part. I heard once that accountability is the breakfast of champions. And the fourth thing that I want you to do is just think about who you're surrounding yourself with. I highly recommend starting your own mastermind group. Just get 3 to 5 other agents. You can network with agents through different Facebook groups and find people who are doing the same type of lead generation that you're doing. It's so easy to do this, guys. Go in the Facebook groups, start networking. Agents at your office, it's probably not the best way to get these people because basically just stick to Facebook groups. That's where you're going to find the highest caliber agents and get people who are doing a little more business than you are. This is the exact strategy that I took. So I got my coach. I picked my lead generation strategy. I got accountable to my coach. And then I formed a free mastermind group with 3 to 5 people and we role played together. We did little competitions. We kept it fun. We met every week for an hour. You're the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. So if you're selling 20 homes a year right now, get people that are selling 50 homes a year. Don't go for some 500. They're not going to want to be in your group because they know the law of you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. But also, they're too far ahead of where you are today. You need somebody who is very close to where you're at in your journey in terms of a mastermind group. These are more of your peers, your running partners. Your mentor can be several steps ahead of you. They can be exactly where you want to get to. But for your mastermind group, just keep it closer to where your sales are today. Guys, if you follow this strategy, there's no doubt in my mind that you'll be massively successful. This is exactly what I did, and this is exactly what I continue to do in different areas of my life. And one thing I found is you might need to find a different mentor. You might need to hire a different coach. Maybe the first one isn't the best fit for you. Maybe you've been with that mentor or coach for 2 years and it's just kind of got stale. The relationship's a little complacent. You need to shake it up. That's okay. Be willing to go out and get new mentors, get new coaches. Maybe you've been doing the same lead generation strategy for the last year and it's not going to get you where you want to go. That could be a reality. If you've been holding open houses every Saturday and you're just not getting great open houses because they're not your listings, you're just kind of taking the scraps, and you're not getting good foot traffic, well, maybe it's time for you to take the initiative and get your own listings. That could be a possibility. If the accountability system that you're in just isn't, really speaking to, isn't holding you accountable, maybe you need an accountability system. I mean, think about this. Like, if you're just chatting with somebody on a weekly basis and they're asking you, well, hey, AJ, did you prospect for 10 hours this week and make 100 contacts? And I'm like, no, I only did 50 in 5 hours. They're like, okay, we'll try again next week. And that's not going to work for me personally. But if they're like, hey, AJ, you said this goal was important to you. You said making $250,000 a year what was really important to you because that was going to allow you to buy the home on the lake for you and your family. And we agreed a few months ago on the call that in order to accomplish that, you're going to need to prospect for 15 hours a week, 3 hours a day, and make 30 contacts per day to set 1 to 2 listing appointments. And that was going to allow you to take 4 listings a month. But, the last couple of weeks, you fell a little short and, we're talking about it, but I haven't seen you improving. So what if we did something like this? What if you didn't make your contacts one weekend and I had $1,000 check in my drawer that you sent me? And, AJ, you said that you really love dogs. What if we actually sent that check to a facility that was a kill shelter for animals? Or you said, you're a hardcore Republican. What if we sent that to the Democratic Party? Something like that. Just not only are you getting the pain of that money leaving you, but you're also getting the pain of it going to a cause that you necessarily don't agree with. That changes things, that holds you accountable. And that's exactly what I did with my coach for a long time. I did that with my accountability and mastermind partners. And you know what happened? I never had to pay to a charity that I don't believe in because I actually did the work. And what happened is I doubled my sales. I tripled my sales. So that's what I want for you guys too. If I can help, let me know. I partner with agents, I coach agents for free. And this is the kind of stuff we talk about. It took me 5 years to become completely financially free as a real estate agent at age 31. I've been living a financially free lifestyle for the last 5 years. And my goal is to help agents increase their production. And once they increase their production, to help them establish residual income streams so that they have financial freedom. I have over 15 streams of income now. And I can tell you it's better than just having one selling houses. So if you feel like I can help you with that, there's going to be a link in the description. Just schedule a time to chat with me or shoot me an email, aj@ajmighty.com. I'm happy to have a conversation with you on how I might be able to help you build your business, make more money, and have that financial freedom you're after. So let's talk, and I'll see you in the next one.